one of the most annoying things for us women is to be getting ready, looking at ourselves in the mirror thinking, okay, I look pretty darn good here, only to turn around and find out you got those darn panty lines ruining your whole look from behind again. For years, I thought the only way to get around that whole style faux pas was to wear a pair of thongs. They are not my favorite, especially if you're wearing them all day. Well, last year, I ended up finding underwear that totally took me by surprise and literally changed my confidence level and solved this major problem. Even when I'm wearing leggings, fitted pants, or fitted dresses. I was so excited to find this underwear that I made a video last year about this brand and these exact underwear to share it all with you so that you could benefit from this glorious find as well. These underwear, since I made that video a year ago, these are the only ones I now wear. They're that good. So I know you guys are probably thinking, all right, Angela, I see plenty of underwear in the stores that have the no-show label on them. Yeah, I've seen all of those too. And I've tried a lot of those in the past. And the thing I ended up finding is that once you get them on and you put on your leggings or your kind of more form-fitting dress, you can still see the panty lines. So we're gonna do a little comparison so that you can see the difference with a pair of leggings on, a dress, and white jeans. Now let's first talk about these tighty whities. They're your typical underwear, and let's take a look at the seam in the back. That's a big seam. It's like wearing the Grand Canyon of seams on your tush. You're gonna see those, no doubt. Okay, you're seeing me now with tighty whities on. Those are a typical cotton pair of underwear. You know, there's nothing wrong with them, but for the fact that you can see the seams in the back, you can really see my underwear line and everything that I'm wearing. I want to actually be able to wear this stuff and not worry about what my tush looks like in the back. The Mac Daddy of underwear that I told you about, that's comfortable, it's stretchy, and there's no panty lines. Here is the line, and this is the brand. They are awesome. The back, here is the back. There is no seam, none. I've worn them with several different types of pants or dresses. They don't ride up and you don't see the seam because there is no seam to see. It's so flush up against your tush, it's like magic. Now I've got the Barley Zero underwear on. What do you think? Can you see a panty line at all? I'm challenging you, if you can see one, I bet you I've got to really be turning big time for you to be like, oh, I can see where her underwear is. The other ones, you don't have to do much looking to see that it's there. These, I'm telling you what, I put my black leggings on and I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. To get this kind of look before, I would have to wear a pair of thongs, and you all know how comfortable those are. Now they have a few different kinds of underwear in their Barley Zero line, and I've tried them all. What I've found to be my favorite are the regular underwear that they started with before they came out with a 2.0 version. And let me tell you why. The 2.0 version has just a little seam, and while those are still great, the other version have no seam at all. That's why I'm telling you, with those, you're getting no panty line whatsoever. Now, here's something interesting about their sizing. They come in one size. Now, I know that's probably freaking a lot of you out in your minds thinking, how can a pair of underwear fit one size? They have 32% spandex, so they do stretch pretty good. And one thing that I heard from a lot of you last year was that if you are someone that has a bigger tummy, the mid-size briefs, which they carry, are gonna tend to roll down on you in the front. If you have no tummy situation or you have a small tummy, it shouldn't be a problem at all. And here's a suggestion. I think a lot of these ladies would love to see a high-rise version of the same underwear, because that way it comes up high enough that it's not gonna roll if you do have that tummy situation in the front. Now, also the care tips for the underwear, it says it would be best to hand wash. Now, because I'm lazy, I have never done that. I've always just put my underwear in the regular wash and in the dryer. And honestly, I have had no problem. That underwear has stayed great for me the whole time. It's not coming apart. It hasn't ripped, none of that. Mine have been great and I've had them for a year. And while you're on their site, you gotta check out their bras as well. This is what I love about them. These bras I've found to be very, very comfortable. Here's what it looks like in the back. But they do make a version where it has a clip in the back so that you don't have to put them overhead. These have been very comfortable for me. These are now my favorites. And when I wear these, do you see how the material is kind of wrinkling a bit? When you put them on, it won't do that. So you can wear your tight fitted shirts, let's say, and it will be very smooth. So if you have also been looking for a better bra for yourself, you may want to also try one of theirs as well. They wash really well. I like that I don't have to monkey with the seams at all. And I like this thinner strap. The bras, after I tried them out again last year, they are now the only ones that I wear. So if you are someone who is getting so tired of the panty lines from regular underwear, when you're wearing even your jeans, and you have been looking for a solution that actually works, you really need to check out these underwear. If you want to learn more about these products, you can either find out all the information with the links in my LTK shop, or all the links will also be down below in the description box for you.